You want a pop?
Okay.
You can hold my pop.
Have a drink of it.
Okay. There you go.
Am I talking loud enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's candid, we're casual.
I'm affected by somebody else's using. Active alcoholism, active drug abuse, it's their using. And when somebody in your family is using, it creates a whole other set of situations that you probably wouldn't run into otherwise. Everybody does that. Think of college days. But as the addictive disease progressed, my loved one changed. And pretty soon, calling off work sick or spending too much money on whatever they were using became their priority. They got lost in their addiction, and I got lost in trying to save them from their addiction. So basically, I was addicted to my addict. And everything that I thought would work didn't work. It doesn't work to give them extra money so they can go use, so they're happier at home, because they just use more. And when it got to the point where I was being affected health-wise and every other facet of my life was affected, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where else to turn. At the time that I hit my bottom, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress syndrome, depression, anxiety. I was on Lexapro, and so yeah, I was a wreck. My household was a wreck. It was total dysfunction. How do you explain crazy? There were weekends that I would spend checking on my addict every hour throughout the whole weekend to make sure that they lived through the weekend, because they had used so much that they were, I thought they were going to die. So my life revolved around trying to keep somebody else alive, and I was dying. I was dying. No is a complete sentence. Well, the first thing I did, other than cry a whole lot, was I listened. I listened to other people that had been there, done that, and lived through it. And not only did they live through it, but they had something that I want. Still had, active users in their home. They still were going through just all sorts of crazy traumatic experiences. But they could relax. They were happy. They laughed about it. They were at peace. And I thought, are they nuts? Why aren't they upset about this? But what I learned was that one day at a time, and focusing on yourself and taking care of yourself allows you to take your life back. You detach from the user. You stop helping them kill themselves. It's a game changer. I would say contact bigelephant.org. There are resources that you can look up, or you can contact them and they can give you resources for whatever you may need. You can call Al-Anon, you can go to Nar-Anon, you can contact 211 and explain your situation, and they can give you resources. There's a variety of resources out there. So no matter what you've heard or haven't heard or need to learn, reaching out in whatever direction that you can possibly reach out in, help is available. You're not alone. Pretty good. Pretty good.